time to confess. Sleep with 2 phones on my chest. Yeah, today I was just broke. Today I look and blessed. Every time I come back home, baby go. These girls keep calling me handsome. Flew out to England and I went to Mexico. Crapping that on my pet because she too must be a messy. Yeah, yeah. Put that on my cats. I'm tired of these big protein. Get that weak out of my face. I gotta be honest, I cannot be happy unless my whole team get a taste. NDA red, cancel your at the day cause I go by respect. Huh. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Ayy, in the basket. I'm in the cause I get king of the fashion. You can't get active. Up for it, I caught you lacking. Up for it, I caught you bragging. Up for it, I'm with the drama. Front of your mama, front of your daddy, your sister, your aunt. 200K taxes, please do not sue me. I can't afford to buy Paul Jr.
Hand me the rock band on me, and I look attractive. Ding up 5 fingers, my numbers are bracking. Barbarian tactic, my name is Blue Man, my name is not Jet. I told you that I am a barbarian. I told you that I am a barbarian. I told you.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Ll6 reporting from the sideline. Look at Indiana. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Fox. And count it from 19 feet away. Look at Indiana. Well, they got to be happy with how this series started. Splitting the first two games. Now, here they are at home.
Yeah, as the lower seed, you just want one of those first two. Now, they've stolen home court advantage and are in a pretty good position in this series.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Halliburton. And he overshot that one, missing. Now we'll hear from Ll6, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Collins grabs the miss.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Olajuwon outside. It's Brown with the drive. Misses from close range. Indiana off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Olajuwon in the high post. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Chamberlain. Shot by Collins, no good. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 6. Some nice passing here by Indiana. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Fox. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And that is why Fox is one of the best in the pick and roll. He can go himself, and it's really tough slowing him down.
Now, here is Halliburton. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
Kick by Olajuwon. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Boston leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Good D by Olajuwon.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Now, here's Ball. Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Ball slams it in.
The long legs of Ball really helping him gain ground quickly, getting to the hoop.
Olajuwon on the high post. Halliburton up top. There's the drive. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Tatum. They set the pick. Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
It's stolen by Shepard. From the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, he's a mid-range guru. DeRozan might be one of the best we've ever seen from that in-between area.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
It's tipped. Caruso with the steal. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Caden. And he jams it with authority.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Basket good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Driving the lane.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target with his 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks. Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Chamberlain. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Chamberlain got 10.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring of in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bangs on the trifecta.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Watson for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here are the Pacers now. 7-point differential. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Halliburton. From the right block, the shot is good. Halliburton's got 6.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a kick and creating for himself.
Now, here's DeRozan from about 16. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And Watson slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Brown inside the line. And he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Chamberlain lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Halliburton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 12. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Halliburton's got 8.
With everything he does, Halliburton is a nightmare for opposing defenses.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Chamberlain. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Collins, and he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend worthy dunk there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. This is his first free throw of the game. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Celtics making a switch here. And he can't get the first one.
Well, after missing over 2 full seasons due to knee issues, it's just great to see ball on the court and contributing. When he's healthy, he's an impactful player.
Here's Nemhard. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Collins. Cans it from short range.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Chamberlain brings the double team. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Miller. Pass to Caruso. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Here's Shireman. .44 seconds left for the first half of the game. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the paint, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Celtics have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Miller throws it down hard.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. Pacers trail by 9. And it's Miller in the corner. Got a piece of it. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Fox. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Halliburton got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Pacers. Now Brown. The kick out to Fox. They shoot again. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Siakam. Collins with some nice D. Boston leading by 9. Here's Watson. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. Timeout.
here.
Make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Watson slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now, here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. The shot, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Watson. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Can't cash in from the high post. Brown outside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, Halliburton. 10 points for him. Olajuwon in the high post. Halliburton up top. Second chance shot. The rebound by Keita. And here's Watson. Here's Brown. He has 7. Pass to Keita. The kick out to Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. A shot by Nembhard. No good. Celtics leading by 9. Now Collins. Here's Watson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here is Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Brown gets it done inside.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making a change here. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, this is what Paul is so good at. Reading the defense and making the right pass.
Here's Caruso. No good on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Shireman. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Walker. He has 5. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Miller outside. They need this. And it's Miller with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 6. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 69.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Shepard. Here's Miller. Shepard with the ball. He has yet to score. Back to Elijah. Just 4 to shoot. And it's really penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Tatum. Here's Walsh. Guarded by Walker. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, the young swingman showing off his hops there. Tatum just powered that one down.
Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Shireman. And it's Boston with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Let's take them, everyone.
Celtics leading by 17. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Driving inside. And that's out of bounds, and Indiana will retain possession. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. Gets it off. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover.
The Celtics, 78.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And Halliburton slings it in.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Celtics leading by 20. Brown outside. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Indiana. The wide open look here for DeRozan. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And he should thank the key for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. Who's watching here?
Brown outside. Watson surveying the D. Driving in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, you can see one of Collins' best attributes is his ability to finish through contact.
Pass to DeRozan. Screen by Siakam. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. On defense, the Celtics. Now, Shepard. Good, nice job down low. Shepard's got his first 2 points of the night. Celtics leading by 18. And here is Fox. Lays it up off the glass.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Back to Elijah. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Indiana converting. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown wide open. He fired. No good with the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for...
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done. So I could get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Dig 'em out without a hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that it comes in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones, shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings. Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade. JD, go punch me in from right here. Type of hit you can't stage. Punch me in again. Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages, I envision this. De la costa pacífica, soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Dustmen them fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, bring them up, snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, feeding, Gucci bag. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter. The from Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, feeding, Gucci bag. Yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was facing why I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got dressed, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. I swear I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby.
A critical... Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Ll6. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Indiana Pacers. You look at the Pacers.
A win here is obviously crucial for them. If they can soak up the crowd's energy and get the dub, it might just give them the boost they need to do it again on the road. But they need to be in the zone tonight to make it all happen.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Here's Siakam. Following the bucket by Boston. And then Siakam with the jam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Here's Chamberlain. Indiana with a rebound. Here's DeRozan. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. You look at Indiana. This is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series. But a loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And B.A., this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Back to Watson. Driving inside. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Shoots. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Olajuwon. And Indiana misses again.
Defense may have given him that. Based on the result, you see why.
Pass to Chamberlain. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Chamberlain's got 6 points.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Chamberlain pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton looking for an opening. Back to Nembhard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Watson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Halliburton. And Siakam gets it to go.
Really good use of the screen and roll there by Siakam. He understands how to capitalize in these situations.
Outside Watson. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And He gets the bucket. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Chamberlain. It's tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. From 18 feet away. And Indiana again with the bucket.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Chamberlain, no good. Indiana trailing here. A moment to hear from Ll6.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Yep, that one's good.
Strong take right there by Halliburton. You know, when he sees the lane to the rim, he really goes after it.
Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Siakam. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And he makes the first.
Well, you've really got to admire and appreciate the reliability of a guy like Siakam. You know, he understands his game inside and out, knows his strengths and weaknesses. And because of that, I think he's able to contribute to his team in multiple ways.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
for the Pacers breaker Pittsburgh.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Off with the layup. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by one. Caruso misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And it's Tatum missing. Pass to Caruso. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. So they take the lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other.
14.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Walker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Watson. Blocked! Here's Walker. Chamberlain pulls it in. Down low. Here's Collins. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's the Celtics ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. With a 9-footer, here's Watson. Back to Collins. Outside Watson. Over Caruso. Outside Watson. Stolen by Caruso. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Everyone, make some noise.
Siakam outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 8.
A solid three-point shooter. Siakam forcing that defense to extend out on it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Caruso outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. And it's Caruso penetrating.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Fox driving hard.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
DeRozan right side. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Fox. Here's Chamberlain. Collins outside. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside. Olajuwon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Kicks it out to Collins. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Shot on the wing. Chamberlain pulls it in. Celtics trail by 6. Collins outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Nembhard. No points so far. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Boston. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. on defense, the Pacers. 4-point game. Tatum like a freight train coming. They set a pick. Indiana with a rebound. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
To the paint.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 1:56 left in the second period. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
You got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient. And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one's no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Pass to Shireman. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. DeRozan for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Good. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
To the inside. And the jam by Walker.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shireman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Tatum with a screen. Up top ball. That misses.